All right, if I'm in a car and I'm about to jump out and let this motherfucker go into the water, right? If I'm gonna tumble, you tumble with your dominant hand. In MMA, when you're stretching and stuff, you roll, you do your rolls, right? If she was in the driver's seat, was in the car, like it sounds like she was in the car, and you jump out and you hit the ground, and you know you're gonna hit the ground, you hit the ground and you tumble. Look at where her bruises are, bruh.
Welcome and all American Cartel members, Anons, Facebook friends, Twitter followers, random YouTube viewer, BitChute viewer, TikToker, Redditor, GLPer, 4chaner, and anybody else that might be watching. Thanks for joining me. My name is Julio. I am the Theorizing Theorist. And today we're going to be going about the snakes that are in our ears. Now, obviously, I don't mean this viral video right here. If you missed it, check it out. Obviously, it's just a snake head inside the ear, but getting back to the subject here, these snakes, mainly Ictamel, Tony Dodgy, Xana May, and all of the people on their panel, and who knows who else. May I remind you that Tony Dungy, Dodgy, whatever the fuck his name is, went after Xana May a little bit. He pushed back on her really hard. That's because he knew that it was a sinking ship. And so he decided to try to salvage the CIA's presence or the FBI's presence or whoever is representing Project Mockingbird at the moment, and salvage that presence by obviously picking the other side that was opposing Xana May. But now it's coming crystal clear that Xana May not only is a co-conspirator in the cover-up, that she is more than likely, quite possibly, very plausibly, very, very possibly the actual perpetrator in regards to Kiely Rodni's death. Now, take that for whatever it may be. Not saying she killed her, not saying she didn't kill her, not saying anything to that effect. All I'm saying is that it's a little suspicious, these bruises and cuts from around the same time of the gangbang conversation. Now, makes me wonder who has been deleting their Instagrams, right? I know Ronnie Jones and Xana May probably have their personal ones, even trying to cover up all the stuff that Ryan Upchurch has been uncovering. So it would make sense to me that that actual message was probably from one of the players involved, right? And the way he was talking, remember when he was talking to Sammy in the interview, like, how did he get that first interview? 1, 2, like, did she call him? Did he call her? Like, how does that happen? Who facilitated that? And why was he acting so creepy, right? Now, Ryan Upchurch, I can't give you enough praise, man. I really can't. You're an intelligent human being. I gotta say, you surpass me and your observations and the stuff you're paying attention to with your team, the way you guys you guys go over everything with a microscope, right? And look at all this stuff you're uncovering. I did not see this. I did not know any of this. This is amazing. So big kudos to you. Yeah, I don't know if it's necessarily when she tumbled out of the car or when, maybe she was fighting in the fight club at Truckee. Maybe that's what she was about to say. Or maybe she was just there to get rid of the body and she was throwing it and that's what's a funny little story that she could include to help hide the fact that she has bruises all over her into the narrative. Or maybe Kiely was fighting for her life against this freaking not gonna say it, against this lady here. It had to do with Rocky and the guy, what's his name, the Russian guy anyway, but she's not Russian, so she's Ukrainian. That's one of the major red flags, if you ask me. And now I'm finding out Tony Dodgy has 4 years. I'm sorry. He probably speaks Ukrainian. Let's just be honest. Okay, these are all assets. These are all players. These are all Project Mockingbird type players, right? Agents, 3-letter word agencies put these people in place, paid them highly well. But yeah, anyway, that's all I really have for you guys. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and Ryan Upchurch's channel for more information on this Kiely Rodni case, as we seem to be the only ones that are really covering this case with some pizzazz. Of course, Zavgirl does as well, and everybody else that's doing a good job. Big ups to you. I'm not trying to sound like me and Ryan are the only ones, but in this community of cartellers and Upchurchers right here at this very moment. Yeah. So with that said, I'm going to bow out with my typical, before I do that, comment down below your thoughts, your theories, more importantly, your theories. I'm always down there commenting back and forth. And I like all comments and love all comments, so don't take that, if it's a bad comment, as my approval. With that said, I'm going to bow out with my typical, and as always, to God be the glory.
This is me. I got tumbled. So I was going down the hill, and I was trying to record it, but then as soon as I pulled my phone out, I stepped in the wrong direction. So I was like, oh, tumbled down, and
So she froze goddamn time and was like, wait, I should pull my phone out in the middle of this fall that I'm falling and film it.
But when she went to grab her phone, she stepped the wrong way and rolled down the hill. What?
I mean, are you trying to record yourself fucking rolling down the hill? I'm confused. What are you recording, you dumb fuck?
Yeah.
She said she got tumbled.
Yeah.
Somebody pushed her.
This is me. I got tumbled. So I was going down the hill, and I was trying to record it. I broke my charger because my charger was plugged into my phone, and my charger went sideways.
Where the fuck did your charger come from? Are you in a vehicle, shithead? Hear what she's saying? She got tumbled down a hill, and during the tumble down the hill, she tries to pull the phone out, but the phone charger broke. She's explaining how the car got into the water.
Holy shit.
Tumbled. So I was going down the hill.
Watch your hand movements.
Yeah.
Tumbling is not this, bro.
I got tumbled. So I was going down the hill, and I was trying to record it, but then as soon as I pulled my phone out, I stepped in the wrong direction. So I was like, oh, tumbled down and everything. I broke my charger because my charger was plugged into my phone, and my charger went sideways, and I got all bruised up, and I held hazmat, so I had to hold my phone.
So he went down with you
hazmat.
too.
Yeah.
Okay, listen. There's no way that happened if she tumbled down a hill. If she was driving in a vehicle,
Yeah.
then it makes sense what she's saying. But this is not walking. What is this? This is driving. She's drunk, telling on herself.
So I had to hold hazmat at the same time as we're
boy.
sliding down the hill. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got some.
Where's the scrapes? And exactly what Power Stroke said. Record what?
So there's no
Dude, that's
footage of that.
Her job for mine any day.
But I did not find a car. I just wanted to show you how steep it was.
What?
I'm writing this in my book.
I didn't find
Always go back and look at the beginning.
Yeah.
As soon as I pulled my phone out, I stepped in the wrong direction. So I was like, oh, tumbled down and everything. I broke my charger because my charger was plugged into my phone, and my charger went sideways, and I got all bruised up, and I held hazmat, so I had to hold my phone.
So he went down
hold
with you too.
hazmat. Yeah. So I had to hold hazmat at the same time as we're
boy.
sliding down the hill. So I'm like, oh yeah, I got some bruises to show. I got all bruised up from the
boy.
from the truckie.
Got bruised up from the truckie.
I got all bruised up from the
No, boy.
from the truckie.
Bruised up from the truckie. And then in the other one, she says, I don't know where the Kylie is. All right. If I'm in a car and I'm about to jump out and let this motherfucker go into the water, right? If I'm gonna tumble, you tumble with your dominant hand. In MMA, when you're stretching and stuff, you roll, you do your rolls, right? If she was in the driver's seat, was in the car, like it sounds like she was in the car, and you jump out and you hit the ground, and you know you're gonna hit the ground, you hit the ground and you tumble. Look at where her bruises are, bruh.
I got all bruised up from the
No, boy.
from the truckie.